Thank you, Honourable House Chairperson. The ACDP notes the budget decrease in 2023-24 to some 8.8 billion in the financial year. The budget increase in the Policy Development Management sub-program of over 110% is to promote and encourage investment in the mining and energy industry. In this regard, the ACDP echoes the concerns of bottlenecks that exist in the issuing of mining rights, permits, and prospecting rights. Additionally, pertaining to the subject of illegal miners, the ACDP raised the need to address the current legal conundrum or lacuna that will welcome legislation in this regard. Honourable House Chairperson, if there is any department capable of implementing the policy of beneficiation, it is this one. South Africa continues to export the bulk of its precious raw material and then imports the finished products, while having one of the highest unemployment rates in the world, with youth unemployment also on the increase. The Minister, in response to my question, raised as an impediment to beneficiation the high cost of energy. While this may sound plausible, it is unacceptable. Interventions can and must be made to significantly increase the amount of raw materials beneficiated in South Africa, thereby increasing our employment ranks locally. And the ACDP in this regard has actually called for a beneficiation index to be implemented so that we can actually track the rate of progress or regress with regards to beneficiation. On the nuclear non-proliferation and radiation security sub-program, the concern of the ACDP regarding nuclear energy plants was always the consideration for safety, particularly when it comes to toxic nuclear waste, its longevity and the limitations in dealing with this waste. Honourable Chairperson, the ACDP asserts that a just energy transition that excludes the use of coal in the energy mix would be unjust. Let's note that the European Union is the second largest destination for South African coal after India. Our coal exports to the EU has increased by over 720%, yet the EU calls for us to close our coal-fired power stations. As of July 2022, China had more than half of the world's new coal power station capacity, with 118 coal power stations, building 2 coal power stations per week. The USA has 285 coal-fired power stations, India 222. South Africa has 14 coal power stations, an energy crisis, high unemployment, poverty and inequality, and 200 years worth of high-quality coal beneath our soil. Not to use this coal with clean coal technology to protect our environment would be unjust and tantamount to deliberately sabotaging our economy. I thank you.
Thank you, Honourable Member.